Hello friends, it's Shan here. Welcome back to Golf with Shan. We are on our way to our third round of golf here in Hua Hin. Today we're playing Springfield Golf Club. That's the name on Golf Savers, but on Google Maps there is a Springfield Village Golf and Spa, and then there's also a Springfield Royal Country Club. They are right next to each other. Hopefully it's one of those two. Right now I'm not fully sure where the clubhouse is located. I'll let you guys know once we find out. But yeah, let's just drive onto the premises and then we'll figure it out from there. Alright, we've arrived at the golf course. Can confirm it's the Springfield Royal Country Club. And then also, the buggy you can pay with your card, but the caddy fee you have to pay with cash. So good thing I brought a little extra cash because you also have to bring cash for tips at the end of the round. The caddy fee you also have to pay in cash. Yeah, that was 700 baht for both of us for caddy fee. Welcome to Springfield Royal Country Club located in Hua Hin, Thailand. This is a Jack Nicklaus course featuring 27 holes, so 3 9-hole courses, mountain course, lake course, and valley course. We'll be playing mountain as the front 9 and valley as the back 9. I'm starting off on the red tees because this is a pretty long golf course. From the red tees, total 5,600 yards. From the white tees, total 6,300 yards. Starting off with the first hole, this is a short par 4, 325 yards from the white tees. Pretty straightforward here, aim for the peak of the mountain up ahead. As the name suggests, you will see the mountain ranges in the background for the front 9, and then there will be a lot more water hazards in the back 9. I don't know if I've mentioned yet, this is a Jack Nicklaus course and we're playing the Mountain 9 and Lake 9, starting off with Mountain 9. Beautiful view of the mountain ranges in the back here. And as with Jack Nicklaus courses, I tend to always end up in the bunkers. So, hole 1, we're in 1 bunker. Here we go again. One thing to point out just so that you're aware, the greens actually roll super nice. It doesn't impact play at all, but visually there are these little black spots on the green. I don't know anything about greenskeeping, so if you know, let me know in the comments down below. Hole number 2 is a dogleg left, par 5, 483 from the white tees, water all down the left side, and it does cut across the fairway, so it splits the hole into 2 sections. If you are playing from a further back tee, you may have to lay up. If you're playing, or if you have enough distance from the red or white tees, you can definitely cross the pond on your second shot. Hole number 3 is a straight par 4, 365 from the red tees, 407 from the white tees. This is a longer par 4, but it is straight down. People have commented in my other videos from this trip in Hua Hin that the fairways look really brown. And yes, this is what they look like in real life. I don't change the colors or anything. It's just because it's dry season right now and they're not getting as much tropical rain. The funny thing is, once you get up to the greens, you can notice the dramatic difference from the grass around the greens versus the grass on the fairways. It's almost as if they water around the greens and then they leave the rest of the hole.
Stop!
Hole number 4 is a par 3, 145 from the red tees, 161 from the white tees that day. It really depends. They'll have a marker there that tells you exactly what the yardage is to the hole. I pushed the shot to the right, but obviously that is the safer play with the massive bunker on the left side of the hole. Hole number 5 is kind of interesting. Here's a look from the white tees. Up at the red tees, the caddy was telling me to aim basically left edge of the giant bunker right in front of us. The hole does turn to the right pretty severely after the creek and bunker.
I think so, yeah. Stop.
It's really hard to chip around these greens. You really have to hit the green. Okay, don't do what I'm doing. Hit the green. It's not an easy task, but it'll make your life easier. There's my ball. It landed right there on the green and it rolled all the way around, and you can see the path here. It came around the green and then came into the bunker here. Kiss my putt. Hole number 6 is a cute little par 3, 117 from the red tees, 133 from the white tees. It feels like we're playing in the desert here. I don't know, it's pretty straightforward, lots of bunkers, creek in front of the tee box. Okay, that reaction is because I actually hit this putt exactly how I wanted to. Hole number 7 is a long par 5, 481 from the white tees, 428 from the red tees. I guess it's not a long par 5 from the red tees. Okay, serious question. How do you judge the distance of a putt when you're putting from the fringe or off the green? I don't know. Is there a formula? Is it like what you would normally hit plus 20-30%? Hole number 8 is a short par 4 from pretty much all the tees. This is a dogleg left, water all down the left side, and then from the red tees, I'm actually aiming to cut the corner a little bit, so going over the cluster of bunkers in front of us, just right of the little tree in front of me. Terrible. Final hole on the mountain course, ironically with no mountains in sight. This is a straight par 4, 361 from the red tees, 396 from the white tees. Nothing much to it, just go straight ahead.
That one.
On to the back nine for us, aka the lake course, starting off with a straight par 4, 332 yards from the red tees and 367 from the white tees.
Same tree.
From the white tees, hole number 2 on the lake course is a par 4, 354 yards, dogleg left. Ideally, you want to hit a baby draw just over the bunkers in front of us. Moving back to the white tees because he felt lonely, so I'm gonna join him. But also, my problem isn't distance, it's 50 yards and in around the greens, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Hole number 3 is a par 5, big dogleg right, 476 yards. Off the tee, you can just aim straight ahead, left of the big bunker on the right side. Why? Because there is a lake on the right side.
Like 1 yard in the rough this whole day.
I will say a small critique of these golf courses is the water hazards feel very man-made. They don't feel like a natural depository of water in a park kind of style. They feel slightly forced. That aside, this is a beautiful golf course. I absolutely loved my day here, but yeah, that's one thing I will point out. I know, I waste so many shots from chipping twice, but it is what it is. We're not going to be too hard on ourselves because we're on vacation. There's the group in front of us. There's the group in front of them. And there's the group in front of them. And there's the group behind us. This is our first time here during high season, and they're not kidding. It is legitimately one after another. I feel like I'm losing weight from sweating. Like, that's insane. It doesn't help that it's like a 5-hour round. It's 40 degrees out. Hole number 4 is a beautiful par 4, 386 yards. Left side is OB, right side is a water hazard, as you can see, and bunker goes all the way down. The water hazard actually does come across, splitting the hole into 2 sections. This was actually a really good hybrid shot. I gotta give kudos to myself. That said, these greens don't hold anything, so of course it ran out to the back. This is actually a really beautiful scene right here with the lake and mountain range in the back.
Get in. Nice path.
Hole number 5 is a beautiful par 3, 150 yards. I believe this is my thumbnail photo. Water all down the right side, and it does cut across the tee boxes.
Get all the coconuts. That was too hard too.
Hole number 6 is a long par 4, 423 yards. Water hazard on the right, followed by bunker, so safe to say the left side of this hole is where you want to be. You know when you hit a chunky practice swing and then you say, F it, I'm just gonna hit it, and then you hit an even chunkier actual shot?
Finally hit my 56 properly.
Hole number 7 is a par 4, 362 yards. The hole goes around the water, and if you actually look at the end of the water hazard in the distance, that's where the green is. From here you can see a more narrow passageway into the green, bunkers in the back, and water all down the right side. Alright, so the previous times that we came were in November and December, and it's like the end of rain season, so you run the risk of possibly having a rainy day, but the plus side is the fairways are super soft and carpety, whereas right now they're extremely dried.
Nice.
Yes, really nice. Come on. Yes.
Hole number 8 is just a regular par 3, a little bit longer, 173 yards, bunkers on the left side, and that's it.
Yes. Up. Go there. Ah, you begin. ถูกบอกถูกเลยถูก
Hole number 9, our final hole, is a par 5, 473 yards. Off the tee here, you can just go straight ahead. There is a lake crossing coming up towards the green.
อย่าไปขวาลูกโอ้ยโดจอบโอเคกูแอปโกน่าแอปโก
You will probably have to lay up here unless you have the distance and confidence to go straight for the green, but the green is on the other side of the water hazard. And actually, it was good that I hit this shot fat because I ended up just short of the water. It happens to the best of us. Back in the car, we got the AC on full blast right now, so I will try to speak closer to the camera and adjust the audio, but this AC is not turning off. Alright, let's talk about the golf course. Starting from the very beginning, caddy fees you have to pay in cash, so make sure to bring cash for a caddy fee and for your caddy tips. Second thing, the golf course conditions. This is obviously a beautiful golf course. It's very true to the Jack Nicklaus style. Bunkers in all the most inconvenient places, because why not? And then also around the greens, he loves that kind of link style false front thing. So basically, if you pull your shot a little bit, it's just gonna roll off the sides of the green. Like, the green doesn't hold very much. They are also extremely fast. I don't know if you could tell from watching this video, but they recently had the Asian Tour qualifying school tournament here, and that's why we couldn't book during the week. And that's also why today was maybe extra busy, because nobody could play this course for a whole week. But the conditions on the golf course, they've definitely made it, you know, Q School, Asian Tour level worthy. I personally prefer a nice soft carpety fairway. That's like one of my favorite things in golf. So unfortunately, when you come during high season and it's dry, it's not gonna feel as nice, but the greens are rolling super fast. They roll really nice. They just don't look as nice, if you know what I mean. One other thing I will say about the golf courses we played in Hua Hin in general is the water hazards feel very artificial. And I know, like, for a lot of these golf courses, they're probably all artificial, but some of it make it look like it's a pond in a park kind of thing, whereas these ones, it's just rocks on the side. It looks like someone literally dug a hole, put some water in, and was like, here you go, water hazard. One final thing I will say about the golf course condition is, for your short game, for chipping, it's extremely difficult to chip out of a tight lie. That's just a universal fact. So again, don't be too hard on yourself. But because it's also dry season, it is extremely dry around the greens, as well as it being super tight lies. So you're basically chipping off a putting surface. And for a lot of people, including myself, on some of those shots, I would say just take out your putter, putt it. Jack Nicklaus, at his age now, is famous for putting from the middle of the fairway. And I honestly think you could. With the conditions right now, that's probably a better play than trying to pull out a wedge. On a less busy day, this would be a wonderful golf course to play. The caddies are super nice, as always. The clubhouse is just very elaborate and very Asian golf country club vibes. Alright, that is pretty much all I had to say about this golf course. I will leave the pricing information in the description section, so go ahead and check it out. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Comment down below if you've played this golf course. When did you come? What are your thoughts on it? What would you recommend for other people? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!